It's number 4 of Camping with the Illini, practice 4 in the books. Bret Beherns alongside Craig Choate. Another beautiful day out here at camp. Craig, little breeze. Man, you can't ask for much better than this.
A little bit. It got a little hot there for a second. There was not much cloud cover, and it was just kind of stagnant. But towards the end there, some clouds and some wind, and it felt pretty good.
And the Illini finally get an off day on Tuesday. We'll have their media day where we'll be able to talk to all the freshmen, including Isaiah Williams for the first time, Marquez Beeson, Shimon Cooper, Kyron Cumbie. The list goes on there. So we'll have that coverage tomorrow. But I know the guys are excited to just have an off day now after 4 straight days of practice. What'd you sense from today, the second day of hitting?
Defense is still ahead of the offense.
Which is to be expected, right, at this point?
Right. A lot of interceptions still. Peters, I think, threw one. I know Robinson threw one. Isaiah Williams threw one. So they're all spreading those around. Marquez Beeson got one of those interceptions, the first one I've seen of camp. And it was a pretty impressive one. He was kind of like looking back and reached back. It was in the end zone. So a good flash from him today. And I think he's been pretty good in camp so far.
Almost one-handed down there towards the end of practice. And we expect the defense to be ahead of the offense. There's a lot that has to go into that, especially with the starting quarterback. But how much improvement do you think you've seen? You've been here at all 4 practices so far from the first day until now.
Things are getting there. As far as offense, the run game is ahead of the throwing game, obviously, as we talk about these interceptions every day. But I was telling some of the other media people that everything in these 2 weeks you take with a grain of salt. So because the defense is getting these interceptions, the offense looks bad. But maybe the defense is just better. So you just kind of take things with a grain of salt. Isaiah Williams is improving. He's starting to make plays, make the right reads, and that's what the interceptions come down to, is these quarterbacks are just making the wrong reads. A lot of times Isaiah is just staring down his one receiver that he's going to throw to, and so the defensive back cuts the route and gets the pick. So there's improvement, but there's still a lot of room.
Sounds like a true freshman playing quarterback.
Exactly. Sounds like a true freshman.
Couple news and notes today. Stanley Green, the first time at practice. The senior had missed the first 3 days. Did not talk to Lovey today. He'll talk tomorrow during his media day press conference. We'll be sure to ask him about that. Kevin Myers, his second day here. And Lovey, just from the past, had said, oh, they'll be here when they're here. Now they're here.
Yeah, there's been a couple guys miss. Like Verdarian Lowe wasn't here the first day. He was taking a final. Alex Palczewski left 30 minutes in on Saturday. He was taking a final. So there's still stuff that the players have to get through before summer school ends and fall semester starts. So at this point, who knows what it was? This could have been disciplinary. It could have been school. No one really knows until Lovey says. All
right, well, we'll find out tomorrow. We'll have plenty of coverage coming up tonight at 6 and 10 as Marley Weirda does a story on Dele Harding. He's the anchor of this defense, and he's got to be big for the Illini to have success in the middle, taking over for Del'Shawn Phillips. And you were working on a story in Verdarian Lowe today and his kid. Yeah,
he's a new father. His kid was born June 6th, so 2 months old? Yeah. Almost 2 months old now. He's really excited about it. He said he loves every minute of it. He said he would almost rather be with his kid than come out here to training camp, which I don't argue with that point at all.
Sure.
But yeah, he was really excited about that, so I'm excited to tell that story.
All right, we'll have that on Wednesday and plenty of coverage from those freshmen tomorrow. All right, for Craig, I'm Bret.